Hello and welcome to Crim 15 Ethics for Policing, and this is really an excellent course. Probably my favorite topic to teach because we have such an opportunity to go in a lot of different directions, and I do miss the face-to-face opportunity for that. We've gotten into some amazing discussions as it relates to ethics. But we're going to be talking about ethics as they apply to the criminal justice field. So we're going to explore ethics for police officers. We're going to explore ethics for police leadership, corrections, the courts, and so on. So it's going to be a lot that we cover as we go through it, but a lot of it's going to have a principle understanding of what ethical behavior should be, what it looks like, how to achieve it, that sort of thing. Because clearly there's certain things that are legal, but they're certainly not ethical. You know, for one example, let's say I'm a 49er fan and I don't like the Rams. So if I find out one of my students is a Ram fan, I'm going to make it really hard on them. I'm going to be very critical on their papers. But if I find out another student's a 49er fan, I'm going to be very nice to them. I'll be, I'm not sure what you meant, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt on this paper, and I'm going to, your grade will probably be a little bit better that way. Not illegal because it's my interpretation, but it's certainly unethical. That's certainly not a good way to teach, and trust me, that is not going to happen. I use that simply as an example. But I want you to understand that just because something's legal doesn't mean it's ethical by any means. It's legal for me, example, to use foul language, to use curse words. But what if I go into the grocery store and I'm just cursing up a storm? I'm talking to somebody on the phone and I'm this F and this and that F and that, and there's people walking around, they're giving me dirty looks. It's just not cool, right? It's legal, but it's not ethical. It is certainly an abuse of my position as a citizen amongst other citizens. So there's going to be situations that come up on a routine basis in policing that we're going to have to look at and try and figure out what do we need to do, what considerations, how do we even determine if our activities are ethical or not. So we'll be looking at a lot of that. So there'll be room for a variety of assignments along those lines. Because it is an ethics course, we will take a look at some of the history of ethics, some of the philosophical roots of the ethical process and decision-making process. But a lot of it's going to be geared towards policing. Some weeks I will put together a video lecture, some I won't. Okay, so, but I'll make announcements for those as they are available to you. Be sure to go through the PowerPoints. As you have no required book for this class. You have the PowerPoints, which are going to assist you in learning some of the material. If you're not sure what's in some of those PowerPoints, let me know and I can help explain it. Also, the weekly assignments will be a big part of your learning process as well. So you'll want to make sure you look at those too. And as always, if you have any questions, let me know. I have office hours posted in the syllabus, which you can find in the file section of Canvas or in the announcements. Email is a great way to get a hold of me. I check that multiple times throughout the day, weekends, so I'm pretty good, and evenings, so I'm pretty good about getting back to students relatively quickly. Be sure to check the announcements in Canvas, okay? That's one of the very first things you need to be doing. Make sure you complete the check-in assignment by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. or you will be dropped. We'll have, in addition to the weekly assignments, we'll have some tests and then of course the final. All right, so and then one last word about the syllabus. Take a good look at it because it's going to tell you literally every week what we're doing. So you may be going, hey, I haven't seen anything about a weekly assignment this week. Do we have one? And you may send me an email. Well, my response may very well be check the syllabus, okay? Because that's the answer you're going to get in the working world. If you ask your boss about something that they put out a notice on, they're going to say, did you read the notice, right? So if I respond with check the syllabus, I'm not trying to be a punk to you. I'm just simply trying to help you get accustomed to the working world so that when you go out, you'll be as successful as possible, because that's really my goal here. Younger people tend to have more issues related to ethical violations. It's not because they're unethical, it's because they simply don't understand potentially some of the boundaries, some of the consequences, and as they get older, they do. Well, what this class is designed to help do is to help get you up to speed on that a lot quicker, so you don't make some mistakes that other people are going to make, all right? They're just going to. It's human nature. It doesn't mean they're bad people. It just means people do things they probably shouldn't do, and we've all done that, right? Not one of us can sit there and go, wow, gosh, I'm so proud of everything I've done. There's a few times when I'm going, ooh, you know, I shouldn't have done that, or I wish I had done something a little different. So we're all the same. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I don't want it to be very long, but I do want to welcome you to the class. I think we're gonna have a great semester. I look forward to working with you on it.